Hello again. This is Dina. Welcome back to all the subscribers, and hello to all the new people. I'm not on the road. I'm at home. I am going to start a project at home on my minivan, replacing the side screen door with new velcro, and I'm trying an extra stronger glue for it so that I can make sure it lasts longer than a year. I'm hoping, cross my fingers. And I'm going to put a screen on my hatchback. So when I lift my tailgate, I will have a screen to keep bugs out. I'm not going to put glue on the other side where my sink is, that other door. What I'm going to do is just replace the velcro on the screen. So let's get started on it. I hope it all works out. Wish me luck. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to start washing it around the rubber seal. A lot of dust built up. I still have plans to get my fishing pole holder up too. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I need that up before I go to Colorado in July or August. Now I'm going to get some alcohol to wipe all along here to make sure it's squeaky clean. But I'm going to cut my Velcro in half first. But in the meantime, I'll let this dry. Velcro, industrial strength. It's supposed to hold up to 10 pounds. I'm going to go measure how much I need. And then I'm going to cut this in thirds. Because it's so wide, I can do that. And I've got 2 of these. Okay, so it seems that 4 feet will do the trick. So I'm going to cut this into 4 feet. 4 feet's a little bit over actually. But that's okay because I can trim it down. I always do things a little bit over. Sometimes that could be good, sometimes not so good. Alright, there's a 4 feet section. Now, the fuzzy part I'm going to put aside. And I want to cut this rough part, which is really different. It's actually very different than the others I've done in the past. But I think if I cut it in thirds, I should be okay. It's actually on the top, it's about 3 feet, a little less than 3 feet. I don't want to put this on the roof, on the cloth, because if I have to remove it, it's going to tear up the whole cloth of the inner lining of my van. So I won't be doing that. That's why I'm going to stay with the rubber. On the rubber. This is supposed to withstand temperatures minus 40 to 180 Fahrenheit. So with this desert temperatures, or if I go into cold weather, this should be able to withstand it to keep my screen on permanently. So it says this will cure in 24 hours, but I'm going to wait 48 to 72 hours for the complete cure, which it recommends. And with the temperatures here, I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I think this might work. Okay, so what I brought out here is the alcohol. A couple of paper towels, gloves, and a little wood stick in case I have drips. You don't want this glue on you either. But the first thing I'm going to do is trim those three pieces to the right length, because I went a little more than 4 feet. Like this one is only going to be 3 feet, around 3 feet. So I'm cutting this about 3 feet. So you can see that it's going to fit nicely across there. I'm going to wipe it with alcohol first. And let that dry. Any extra residue, soap residue, dust, whatever, off it. Now let's open up the glue. They say you don't want this glue on your fingers, so I'm going to put some gloves on. You don't want to touch it, you don't want to smell it, you don't want to get in your eyes, you know. Same old, same old. Take the lid off. Puncture the lid with the top of the cap. There you go. I don't know how well this comes out. Oh, looks like I can put a nice little bead here. And I take my stick too. I don't want it to drip. Try to be as neat as possible. Alright. Put the lid on. Be careful taking the plastic piece off. Alright. I'm going to recommend taking a little piece off, cutting off a little piece, and putting it around the edges, around the corners, putting it around the corners. You might even want to trim it to go around the corners. So trimming it, that should do it. Seemed like a little too much. I mean, the corners are going on the inside. And the reason why I cut those is so I could get it as close to the edge as possible around the corner. I might be coming out here periodically to check to make sure it's not buckling in the heat. Okay, now the rest is going to be going down. I'm just putting a thin layer, keeping the tube close to the rubber, as if it were a strip of glue. Seems to get sticky rather fast. Glue allows you to kind of slide it into place. Once you take pieces of your glove. I'm just lightly applying it because when I get down here I've got to trim it. I don't know if this will work on rubber. It does say that it works on some plastics, so I'm kind of not getting my hopes up too high since rubber is not really plastic. I might not even apply the glue on the other side. Just this side, because I think the glue on the velcro will probably be strong enough for the other side, since I don't use it very often. Very rarely do I use it. I use it if I want airflow, so I'll put it up and I'll roll down the window. But this side I go in and out. So this side is important to have it really secure. Really just want a real thin layer on so you don't have a big glue mess. So I'm going to let this sit. I'm not going to try the other one side yet until I see how well this does. And I probably won't use this on the other side. Like I said, I don't use that side very often. So I'll probably just put up the Velcro, the industrial strength Velcro on that side. But because this side I come in and out all the time, I want it extra strong. So I'm giving it a shot to try it to make sure it stays and lasts a long time. Because last time I put this up, it lasted about a year. I like it to last longer than a year. I don't want this to be a yearly project. So I'm going to give it a shot. And see how well it works. The screens are going to be fine at just keeping this Velcro on during the different temperatures. That's about it. That's all I can do for now. So let's give it a break. Okay, so I put my, let me show you. I put my Velcro here. I put my Velcro on the inside of the screen panel, and I only went so far. With the rest of it, I just brought it over here and clipped it. I just used this clip and clipped it there. So it's Velcroed mostly here and then just clipped in the end here. And now I've got a screen. I didn't cut any off the bottom in case I come up with another idea. But here we go here. Just clipped and Velcroed. And now I have a nice screen for my back area. I can sit back here and leave that open and not worry about bugs coming in. It comes with some weights that go at the bottom of this. These are actually the weights. These poles go at the bottom seam of this screen, and it's sewn in. I actually had to cut the screen bottom to pull them out because it was just too heavy. There's like 8 of them. But I put a couple in, like if I want to actually have it on the floor, on the ground, if I want to have it on the ground, I can put these in back into their sleeve, and it kind of gives it a little weight. I can put them in the sleeve and it gives it weight. And then this is magnetic to enter this way if you're coming in from the back. So far, we're gonna give it a shot and try it out and see how well it works when I go camping. Look, I already got bugs trying to get in. In fact, this one's in trying to get out. I caught bugs from inside. But that's what it looks like. And I'm still waiting for this to, on this side, to cure. I'm waiting for this to cure. And I'm going to put up my new screen there. But isn't that nice? Now I have a screen for the back. I wanted to get this done, so I decided to hurry up and get it done. There it is. Voila. Well, we'll see you later. Be safe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.